So, hey guys, today I'm making a gaming video as suggested by 2 people in the comments on my video ideas, because all my other videos have been getting a lot of dislikes. So today I'm going to do gaming. I'm going to be playing Assassin's Creed 3. So here's how it's going to go. If this video gets enough likes and views, then I'll make a whole series of them on another channel called bandcbrosgames, and I'll re-upload this on the other channel. But if it doesn't get enough likes or views, then I'm just not going to make any more gaming videos because I know you guys won't like them. So yeah, that's basically how it's going to go. So we're going to be playing Assassin's Creed 3, and here we go.
World, we lock them up, or laugh them off. Sometimes both.
We're going to call this one BC Games. Oh.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up, or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found. All of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group. The same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars. As the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon we'll know. The ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be. When it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
So anyway, I've played this game before, and it's a pretty fun game. It takes place right after Assassin's Creed Revelations, and I've already finished it. So I already know what happens. But that doesn't mean I won't die a lot. And I'll try to get all the optional objectives, but it's most likely not going to happen. the assassin in this game is my favorite. The graphics are really good too.
We're here. Let's go.
And I'm not even joking, this game takes place like directly after Assassin's Creed Revelations. It's almost like Desmond's got slaves working for him though, but I don't know if we get
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Oh, and by the way, I'm in Cooper's room right now, because that's where we keep the PlayStation. And if you want to be friends on PlayStation Network, my name is Brooks_C123.
I think we're here. Here we go again.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Graphics.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seat.
I will find my seat. I mean, they did a really good job with this game. It's a nice game. Like, look at that.
Good evening, sir.
Looks
This way,
nice.
please.
Such salting actually cut it in.
My apologies.
You surprise me. Well, I will have to try your audacious technique for myself.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. You seen it before?
Once. As a child. I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of the viewing rather.
On to business then. You've seen it.
And the statesman, because he's so great, thinks his trade as honest as mine. A lawyer is an honest employment.
The stairs are watched.
Like
We
me
need to
too,
find
he
another
acts
way
in
out.
a double capacity, both against roads and for
I already have.
It is but fitting that we should protect and encourage streets, since
And
we
in this
live
game,
by
I
'em.
don't really like
So,
the counters
Black
or
Mall, that second word
supervision
of trial
stuff,
comes on in the
because
afternoon.
you
And
get a lot of
so
accidental
that's
explosions in this
bring
game.
Oh, as the wench is very active and industrious, they satisfy that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gaggs,
But when I'm fighting
is found
against like
guilty.
No
Connor,
lazy
I get a
dog.
lot of
When I took him the time
accidental
before,
evil.
I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may venture to book poor Tom Gag £40.
So if you've heard of Assassin's Creed 4 that's going to come out, I'm pretty excited for it. Ooh, look at that! Look at that!
More goods into our locked
Look at
year
that.
than any five of the gang.
She
And in truth, 'tis a pity to
He's
lose so
screwed up.
good a customer.
If none of the gang take her off, she may, in the common course of business, leave her 12 months longer. I love to let women escape. A good sportsman always lets the end partridges fly, because the breeder gained a benefit.
he struck out on that one.
Here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women, except our wives.
Without
Funny,
dispute,
look
she
and
is
see
a
what
fine
people
woman. 'Twas to her I was obliged for my education.
Oh, and I tend to tense up when I play these games, so if you see my that's kind of what happens.
Like her we first were taught our weekly arts. Her very eyes give cheeks when those cheeks come. She kicks us of our money with
The first time I played this game, that took me a half hour. At least. Oh, that'd be funny if like you could drop down and just like interact the show. Look at we're on. Hello. See, everyone's like, why is the moon out? We're going to the video plotting to kill somebody.